Hi, I'd like to talk about the ending of M. Night Shyamalan's 1999 hit, The Sixth Sense. But first, let's have a quick recap of the film. If you haven't seen The Sixth Sense before, please watch it before this video, as I'm about to spoil the entire thing. Ideally, you shouldn't even watch the trailer first. Just be warned that it's depressing and scary. In Act 1, Malcolm, a child psychologist, is shot by former patient Vincent, who then kills himself. Feeling guilty that he couldn't save Vincent, Malcolm risks his marriage with Anna as he puts in countless long hours at work. He tries to help a similar child, Cole, neglecting Anna yet more. Weird things happen around Cole, straining his relationship with his mother, Lynn. Cole hides his secret from everyone. He sets himself a goal, to no longer be scared.
I don't want to be scared anymore.
In Act 2A, Anna's employee is romantically interested in her. As more disturbing things happen around Cole, Lynn and Malcolm get concerned. Malcolm tries to help him but can't. Anna sinks further into depression. Cole gets physically abused. Malcolm opens up to Cole, who reciprocates by telling Malcolm his secret. He sees ghosts.
I see dead people.
That's right, we don't even know he can see ghosts till halfway through the movie. Just as with Terminator 2's first act break, this is a nice little twist that was completely spoilt by the trailer. It's a shame that trying not to spoil a film is inherently at odds with trying to convince people to watch it in the first place, but there you go. In Act 2B, Cole runs away from a ghost, which you can finally see from his point of view now that we know his secret. He asks Malcolm to make the ghost leave. Malcolm tries to help but can't. Lynn accuses Cole of taking her mother's pendant. There are yet more ghosts, scaring Cole, and in turn, concerning his mother. Oh, hi, Samuel Scheib. I'm so sorry, I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Malcolm wants to be with Anna, who's already starting to move on. He can't help Cole because he doesn't believe his secret. Then he finally finds proof and believes. In Act 3, Malcolm suggests to Cole that he try to help the ghosts, even though they physically lashed out at him. They take a leap of faith.
What if they're just angry and they just want to hurt somebody?
I don't think that's the way it works.
How do you know for sure?
I don't.
Cole confronts his fear. Together, Cole and Malcolm right a wrong committed against a ghost, revealing her killer and saving her sister's life. Ghosts now help Cole as he helps them. Cole suggests to Malcolm how he can talk to his wife. They say goodbye. Cole tells Lynn his secret and about how her dead mother takes the pendant and how proud she is of her. They hug. I defy you not to cry at this point. Anna reveals Malcolm's dead. He tells her she was never second. Whew! A marriage in ruins, a stressed single mother, a physically abused child, Munchausen by proxy, murder-suicide. I always forget just how dark this film is. So let's look at what's happening here. When people talk about the ending to The Sixth Sense, they usually focus on one specific part.
We have to add some twists and stuff.
While the twist is neat, I don't think it's the most important part of the ending, so I'd like to focus on what else happens at the film's climax, catharsis. When we see someone who's been living with emotional pain for a long time finally get relief and closure, it tends to emotionally resonate with us. We share the character's catharsis. All four main characters in The Sixth Sense get such closure at the film's climax, and I believe this is even more important to the film's emotional and hence overall success than its plot twist. Malcolm teaches Cole to make his special ability no longer a curse, but a gift, so he is no longer ostracized and scared. He doesn't learn to stop seeing ghosts, he learns to embrace and help them. This is similar to Wreck-It Ralph 13 years later, in which Vanellope von Schweetz learns to use her glitching. For anyone who grew up ostracized for being different, it's especially cathartic to learn the lesson that instead of trying to hide what makes you different in order to fit in, you should embrace your unique trait as a positive asset. Cole tells his mother Lynn that contrary to what she believed, her mother was proud of her. This might possibly have worked even better had we learned earlier on that she didn't know her mother was proud of her. We see that she misses her mother, but only find out the extent of her wound just before it's healed. Cole reminds Malcolm of someone he tried to help before but failed. By successfully helping Cole, Malcolm can finally forgive himself for his past failure. Rewatching this film, it's striking how obvious Shyamalan made this connection. Vincent has the exact same symptoms as Cole due to having the exact same ability.
Single-parent family. Possible mood disorder.
He's a very clear warning of where Cole would end up if Malcolm wasn't able to help him, making the stakes clear. Finally, Malcolm tells his wife Anna that she was never second to his job. This seems to me somewhat undermined by his actions, but let's go with it. Most films have a character arc for the protagonist, but it's rare for all the main characters to have one, even a simple one. I think this above all sets The Sixth Sense apart from most films. Even better, the arcs aren't arbitrary. Each one is resolved specifically by Cole's unique ability, inseparable from the story's premise. They're not bolted onto the story as an afterthought, they are the story. The climax of the whole film is 4 characters being healed, consistently reinforcing a single emotion that brings me to tears every time, even knowing how it's achieved. There's also a plot twist, which makes things even better. This makes the story even more impressive, as a lot of the things people say and do hinge upon double meanings, in which 2 characters are essentially having 2 different conversations with each other without realising, both of which make sense, and with the characters talking at cross purposes for good reasons.
Because she doesn't look at me like everybody else, and I don't want her to.
This twist works because, for example, working so much you neglect your partner is almost functionally indistinguishable from you being dead. Yikes! However, the plot twists alone wouldn't have made the film good. It was already a deep dark dive even before the twist is revealed, and had it not been shown at all, the cathartic conclusion to the 4 character arcs alone would have made the film's ending satisfying. I think the main take-home message from this film isn't to write good plot twists, it's to set up each main character's emotional wound at the beginning and then to heal them all at the end, in a way specific to the story's premise. When crafted this well, it's very effective. In summary, ask yourself, how can your story's premise be uniquely used to heal emotional wounds? Adding a plot twist to your story is a neat bonus, but only a bonus. Make sure it's built upon a story solid enough that it will still be satisfying even without it. Sure, this twist shocked me the first time, and its double meanings impressed me the second time, but the rest of the ending makes me cry, every single time. Okay.